Hey guys, Man TV here, and this afternoon iPhone iOS 4 was released to the public, but basically it took about 2 or 3 hours until iBooks was actually live in the App Store. So when I posted my iOS 4 video, I couldn't of course show iBooks on the iPhone yet, but at about 3 o'clock it was actually released, and I have it on my iPhone now, so let me just give you the demo. Now if you're not aware, iBooks is the Books application that's actually on the iPad, but now it's available on iPhone and iPod touches as well. I'm not exactly sure if it's going to be available for every single generation device, but you can test it out on your iPod touch or iPhone and see if it works. So this is the basic layout. It's exactly the same as on the iPad really, and as you see here, I have 4 books right here. The books with no covers like this are free books. They're from, I believe, the Gutenberg Project. Probably pronounced that a little off, but as you see here, Alice in Wonderland actually has a cover, and let's just go and sort through the books a little bit. Now, this is how iBooks is going to be like. Basically, if you were to compare it to the iPad, you were going to see that there's a little bit less text on each page. And probably tomorrow, I'm going to post a video of a comparison, iBooks on the iPhone versus iBooks on the iPad, so stay tuned for that video. So in the meantime, let's just check this out. The scrolling is exactly the same as on the iPad. You can scroll page by page like this, and there we are. There's the same controls on the top, so brightness, text, so you can change the font. You can put that on and off. You can change this, so make the font a little bit smaller or a little bit larger. You can search, so I can search Alice, since this is of course Alice in Wonderland. Search, and there we go. Title, Alice in Wonderland, etc. Here are all the times on the pages that Alice comes up. Let's go back, and you can also bookmark different pages, so if you want to come back to the page later. So yeah, those are the controls when you're actually reading a book. Here is the table of contents and bookmarks. So of course I don't have any bookmarks at the moment, so yeah. And here are the table of contents, so I can skip to a page like that, so page 105. Also, when you're actually reading a book, there's different controls. You can highlight, copy, dictionary, highlight, note, and search. So very useful. Let me go back to the library, and let's see how the bookstore actually looks like on the iPhone versus the iPad. So here we are. The bookstore looks identical to the normal App Store. Let it load, and as you can tell, there we go. I just downloaded that book a minute ago or so. And here we go. Featured. Here are all the different featured books, new and notable, etc. Let's go back. Charts. Here are the different charts, the top books, top charts, and New York Times. So iPad Survival Guide, and etc. New York Times. And yeah. So let's just browse. Top paid, top free. And here are a bunch of different authors. Then search. And there we go. I searched Around the World in 80 Days. That's a book that my aunt actually wanted to download. So there we go. Just downloaded it for her. Let's go to purchases. And right now, I haven't actually purchased any application, but I did download some free books, as you can tell. And by the way, if you're wondering, I actually had some books that I downloaded on the iPad. As you can see here, Cinderella. I downloaded that from my cousin. Of course, I don't read Cinderella, but you know, I downloaded that on my iPad. And since it's the same iTunes account, there's an option to re-download it. So there we go. So as Cinderella downloads, let's just go back into the store. And these are all the different books I actually downloaded. And you know, that's basically iBooks on the iPhone. It's really identical to the iBooks on the iPad. So yeah guys, that's basically it for this video. Thanks a lot for watching.